Being in the presence of the Lord can help you answer many questions in your life. When your heart is hurting or when your heart is happy. When your heart is hurting and you need someone to talk to, He's there. When your heart is happy and but at the same time you feel like you don't have anybody to really celebrate with, guess what? He's there. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, and this episode is called In the Presence of the Lord on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Hi, I'm Jimi Hendrix, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Success, Confidence, and Thrive Coach. I wish to let you know that there are patterns to help you receive more, help you live a better and extraordinary life right now. I also believe that there are spiritual and temporal tips to help you overcome the adversities in everyday life. So if you come with me, I will show you these patterns. Get ready. Let's go. Well, greetings everybody in Pattern Realm. Welcome back to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Around this time last month, I did a special episode about being present. And I think that talks about, in some ways, about being in the presence of the Lord. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to do the word search in my Gospel Library app. Because we need to know what it means to be in His presence, to long for His presence. Okay, there is a verse in the Old Testament it's in Psalm 97. So I'm looking there. In verse 5 it says, "The hills melted like wax at the presence of the Lord." At the presence of the Lord of the whole earth. The hills melted. What do you think about that? When I think about the hills, I think about the mountains of the Lord. In the Restored Church of Christ, we have what's known as temples. And of course, temples aren't the only place where you can feel the presence of the Lord. You can feel the presence of the Lord at home, There's no doubt. There's another one in Jeremiah. We see verse 1. "And it came to pass the same year, in the beginning of the reign of Zedekiah, king of Judah, in the 4th year, in the 5th month, the Hananiah, the son of Amar, the prophet, which was of Gibeon, spoke unto me in the house of the Lord, in the presence of the priest and all the people, saying." See, part of being in the presence of the Lord is just the ability to stand in holy places. Here's a quote from if I can find it, per se. Well, maybe not that one in particular. Technology's being touchy right now. And we know in Jonah, that Jonah chapter 1, that Jonah fled from the presence of the Lord. We can do that by our own actions. But I want you to think about this. Why would we want to flee the presence of the Lord unless we're being, say, disobedient? You would say, but Jimmy, your podcast is about business. What is this? I'm doing a two-parter today and tomorrow. Today is called In the Presence of the Lord. The next part is Jesus Christ, my best friend. And I'm going to be studying a favorite theologian of mine who is outside the church called Dr. Charles Stanley, to look at that and to evaluate it. Because here's the thing. Regardless, Saturday I have to go back to the numbering system because the numbering system starts again on Sunday with EA32. And yes, we're going to be talking about business again. But I think it's important for us at times to recalibrate. Because one of the people that I consider one of my mentors in the business, Presley Swaggerty, he says, God comes first. And then family comes second. Country comes third, and career comes fourth. Well, God and family for me, in some ways, God's of course superior. But my family, as I see, is lumped into one. My church family, my birth family, and my business family, and the ones I developed over the years. But I think our distracted, defiant culture loves to distort this principle. They don't want to meet this principle. Okay? They just don't. They want you to suffer without God. Seriously. And seriously, I mean it. The Lord, He understands us more than anybody. So who are we to turn our back against God? Who are we to do that when He loves us? I can talk to scriptures and theologians till blue in the face. But it all depends on what your relationship with the Lord is, okay? Not mine and not anybody else's. I can sit there and talk about mine. And believe me, tomorrow we will talk about mine. About how Jesus is my best friend. And how He loves each and every single one of us. Now with that, I hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of Pattern Realm. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can step out, step up, and step in to have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And God bless each and every single one of you. Tomorrow I'll come back and talk about how my Jesus is my best friend.